How's it going, video game lovers? Welcome back once again to We-videogames, and today I am extremely happy. I have one of the most awaited videos on this channel. At least for me. I've been wanting to do this video again for a very long time, and finally I got the chance to start it. So we're gonna go through my huge, and I mean huge, PS2 video game collection, as you can see at the back. Multiple rows of different PS2 games, and we're talking about 1,300 games or more. So that is crazy. It's just incredible. It's crazy. I don't even know what to say. It's amazing how many games I have. I'm going, for all of you who don't know, I'm going for a full PS2 PAL collection, which is roughly about 2,200 games. So 2,200 games. Not an easy goal, but we're going on the right track. So, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna keep doing it and see if I one day can finalize it. But anyway, we're gonna go through. This is part one. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through each roll. It's gonna be one video, so it's gonna be roughly about 8 videos, 8 to 10, hopefully 8. There's too many games to go through in one video, and I hope you enjoy. I mean, this is the biggest collection in my collection. Followed by the Xbox 360, which is in my channel if you want to see it. So this is the 2022 update of my PS2 game collection. And before we get started, I just want to say thank you for all of you who have subscribed. We are on the way to becoming 200, and I know we're gonna get there soon. Hopefully, this PS2 collection, which is one of the biggest in YouTube. People can share it, and then we can get more people joining in the channel, supporting the channel. So that'll be great. Thank you for your support. And before we start the video, please remember to hit the like button, comment, share it, and of course subscribe, so you can keep making videos. You can get notified, the little bell, get notified every time I upload new videos. And I hope you really enjoy this PS2 collection. So without further ado, you know how we start the videos. Let's get this video rolling. Alright, let's start this video off then. It's gonna be a long video, so what I'm trying to do is I'm just gonna comment on the games that I think are worth commenting, basically. But I'm gonna try to go as fast as possible to them. We got 4 different piles here, so this is gonna be part 1. And they are in alphabetical order, okay? So we're gonna start off with the first game, which is a really strong one. We're gonna start with Dot Hack Infection, a game by Bandai. Very good JRPG. Then we have Dot Hack Quarantine, the final chapter, which is one of the most expensive games on the PS2 for both PAL territory and North America. So they are really good games. I still need 2 and 3. Then we have 1945, 1 and 2, amazing arcade games from back in the day. Shmups. And then we go 4x4 Evo, which is a racing game that I might have tried before but haven't played properly. I do love my racing games though. 007 Night Fire. 007 games are always really fun. At least I find them really fun. I really enjoy them. 007 Agent Under Fire. Good game. 007 Everything or Nothing. Like I said, I really love the James Bond games. Not love, but I really like them. 007 Quantum of Solace. This is actually a very good game. 7 Blades, another JRPG here from Konami. 50 Cent Bulletproof, which is an okay shooter. The one on the Xbox 360 is going up in price. It's a different name, but it's 50 Cent game. 21 Card Games. This is a Phoenix game. So for all of you who are not familiar with Phoenix, this is a very budget developer, but some of the games go for a lot of money. And I mean a lot. Some of the rarest games on the PS2 PAL collection are from Phoenix. So the goal is to have all of them, of course. Sports games, 2002 FIFA World Cup, Korea and Japan. I am from South America, so I love my football or soccer, however you want to call it. I love it. So I may have a few soccer games out there. Germany, FIFA World Cup Germany 2006. Ooh. The World Cup games are usually not that good. 18 Wheeler American Pro Tracker, published by Sega. Has that Sega vibe when you play it. You know what I mean, probably, hopefully. 1A7 Ride or Die. Ubisoft game, looks quite cool. I may have to give it a try. 10,000 Bullets title game. So Japanese, so I'm not sure if it's a JRPG or just an action game or both. 2040 game. This is a game that I actually played back in the day and I loved it. It was really good. 10-pin Championship Alley. It's a bowling game. A-Train 6, so train simulation type of game. Ace Lightning, a game that I ordered from the UK. Not particularly good, but I can find it in Australia. Ace Combat Squadron Leader. Ace Combat games are always very good, for the most part. Aces of War. Don't remember that one. God, excuse me. Action Man Atom. A Blast game, which is also similar to Phoenix Games. It's just a budget developer, but the games are not expensive as Phoenix Games are. These are way cheaper. Activision Anthology, over 40 games. Classic games, which are always good. Exclusive to Australia, we got the AFL games. We got AFL Live 2004, although it should be here. So we'll go back to that one. Now it's in order. We got AM Flags first, which is a really good game. Then we got Action Girls Racing, a racing game, budget game. Now, Australian exclusive games is AFL 2003. There you go. So Australian football. AFL Live 2004. AFL Premiership 2005. AFL Premiership 2006. AFL Premiership 2007. And the last one, I think I got all of them, is AFL Live Premiership Edition, which is, I think, the most expensive one of the AFL games. Alright, I'm gonna continue with a great game on the PC that I used to play back in the day. I got this one in Spain when I went to Europe. That is Age of Empires 2. It doesn't play as well as it does on the PC, but I love my strategy games, and this game is one of the best out there. Aggressive inline, so skating game, maybe not as good as the Tony Hawk's, definitely not as good as the Tony Hawk's game. Air Raid 3, another Phoenix game. Air Ranger Rescue Helicopter. Air Blade, developed by Criterion, very good game. Akira Psycho Ball, a Bandai game that I ordered from Italy, and it seems like it's going up in price. It's like a pinball game. Alias, based on a TV show, I think, or movie. Let's hope this doesn't fall. And Alan Hansen's Sports Challenge. It's like a sport trivia or type of game, something like that. I don't want this to fall here. Alright, let's move on to the second pile here. And the third pile, we're gonna move it into position. gonna start off with Alien Hominid. Right there. A very fun game, actually. And then we're gonna move to Alarm for Cobra 11 Hot Pursuit, which I haven't played yet, but that Alien Hominid, take my word, is a really, really great game and it's going up in price. Talking about rare games, one of the rarest on the PS2 is Aliens in the Attic. This is based on a movie of the same name, and not a lot of people know about this game. That's because there aren't many of them. I'm not sure in North America, but I know in PAL territory, getting your hands in this game is actually quite difficult. So I believe this game in the future is gonna be worth a lot of money, because I just can't find it anywhere. Cool. I'm gonna keep on going with a baseball now. All Stars Baseball 2002. All Star Baseball 2003. All Star Baseball 2004. And now we got All Star Fighters. It's a fighting game, which looks really cool. And we got Alpine Racer 3, a Namco game. Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare, a great game. The saving functionality is really bad, but the game is amazing. If you like the old school Resident Evil games, that game will be up your alley. Alone in the Dark, not as good, but enjoyable game nevertheless. Just a few mechanics here and there that are outdated or clunky. Alex Ferguson's Player Manager 2001. The great Sir Alex Ferguson. Altered Beast, which is nowhere near the quality of the old school games. American Shopper. American Shopper 2, Full Throttle. Based on the show, not sure how good it is. Animaniacs, The Great Edgar Hunt, 3D platformer. They are almost always good. AMF Extreme Bowling 2006, a blast game. N1 Street Ball, street basketball game. Why not? And Anubis 2, which is a game I've never seen. Then we go to the Ape. Oh, the plastic is broken. For those of you who don't know, I put these plastic bags on games that are $20 or more for extra protection, at least from dust. So this is Ape Escape 2 and Ape Escape 3. They are great games, very fun. Aqua Wet Tricks 2.0, which is like a puzzle game, and another JRPG by Sony is Ark Twilight of the Spirits, which looks really cool, and I have to play it again. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, let's continue here. Arcade Classics Volume 1. So this is a more arcade games compilation. Arctic Thunder. Right there. Snow game. Racing game. Armor Core 2. Armor Core games are always pretty cool. Mechanics are a little bit outdated, but the games are cool. Armor Core 2, Another Age. These games used to be very common, and now they're becoming a bit rare. Armor Core 3. Going up in price. Armor Core Nexus. Great. Armor Core 9 Breaker. And one of the most expensive games according to price chatting on the PS2 PAL collection is Armored Core Last Raven. A game that is very good and that it seems like it's going up in price by a lot. Then we got the Army Man type of games that I used to play a lot on the PS1. And then we have Army Man Air Attack Blaze Revenge right there. Great games, really fun. Army Man / Heroes 2. Army Man Green Rogue, which is my least favorite. Army Man Major Malfunction. Some of the games are a little bit dusty, so I'm gasping for in Army Man / War. Haven't gotten my games out of the shelves for a while. They are a bit dusty. Club Football Arsenal 2004. There you go. They had a really good team back in the day. And Art of Fighting Anthology, which is a really good compilation of the art fighting games, classic games. Arthur, based on the movie. The Dog Island, a dog game. And Asterisk at the Olympic Games, which is a game that's very cheap on the PS2 but very expensive and rare on the Xbox 360. Okay, that's the second pile done. I'm gonna make sure that they don't fall. They look like they are steady. Let's go to pile number 3. And amazing games we have here. It's good to revisit my collection because the games have spent a long time just sitting on the shelves. And it's always good to just, have a look at them again. See your collection, of course. Astro Boy, the video game. Okay. Astro Boy. There's 2 games. This one is the one from Sonic Team, or Team Sonic, and published by Sega, of course. Barbie games. So Barbie, the 12 Dancing Princess. Hey, you gotta have them all, right? If you're going for a full collection, gotta have those Barbie games. Barbie Horse Adventures Riding Camp. Bakugan Battle Brawlers. I used to like Bakugan, I think, a little bit. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, which is a really cool top view RPG. One of the best on the PS2. Bad Boys 2, very bad game. The movie was really good though. Backyard Wrestling. I used to play this game so much back in the day in South America with my friends on the couch. We just smash each other playing this game. It's so good. We used to love wrestling, WWE, but this was like a fresh take, or a different take, I guess, on the wrestling games that we used to play. And here's number 1. Very fun games to play with friends. B-Boy. Everything was on the PS2, wasn't it? Like every type of game, movie, TV show, whatever you can think of, it was on the PS2. Great library of games. I mean, amazing. Then we got Babe. Look, talking about everything being on the PS2. Babe is even on the PS2. That's just insane. BCV, Battle Construction Vehicles, actually a pretty fun game. So it is a fighting game, but you fight with construction machinery, basically. It's crazy. I mean, only the PS2 can do these kind of things. I mean, there's everything on the PS2. Avatar, The Legend of Aang. Great racing game. Auto Modelista, self-shaded graphics racing game. Made by Capcom. ATV Off-Road 3 Fury. Racing game, which are always good. At the Races presents Gallop Racer. Horse racing game. Atlantis 3, a game that I imported from France. Some of these games, I mean, if I'm going for a PS2 full collection, I need to import them. Athens 2004, Olympic Games. Atelier Iris 3, Grand Phantom, or Phantasm, yep. Very good games, very good JRPGs. We got number 2 here, Atelier Iris 2. And Atelier Iris Eternal Mana. So we got the 3 games, which I got them recently. And, wow, very, very good games. Barnyard. Right there. Oh, I wonder if yeah. It's still alphabetical order because they still be, but I think I mixed them up a little bit. My bad. We got Barbie Horse Adventure Wild Rescue. This one was supposed to be at the top and then the other one's at the bottom, but hey, those things happen. Maybe this one is like that as well. We'll figure out in 1 minute. Black, amazing graphics for the PS2, very good FPS. Bionicle, first Lego game I ever seen. I think it might have been the first one. Biker's Mice from Mars. The show was really good. I think it was from the 80s, but I used to watch it when I was little. Big Mother Truckers 2. Very good game. Big Mother Truckers. Yeah, definitely the games are out of order. They're still in alphabetical order because they still be, but not the way we wanted them. Beyond Good and Evil, which is a classic. Ben-Hur. Never played that one. Ben 10 Alien Force. Ben 10 Protector of Earth. Right there. B-movie game. A fun 3D platformer. Also on the Xbox 360. Maybe on the PS3. I don't know. Beatdown Fist of Vengeance. Capcom game. Beat 'em up. They were very common back in the day. And this game is okay. Battlestar Galactica, a space fighting game, which I should play. Battlefield 2, Modern Combat, a war game. Battlefield games are always, not always, but they used to be very fun. Battle for the Pacific, a really bad first-person shooter, not very good. Battle Engine Aquila. Batman Vengeance, before Arkham City and Arkham Knight. The Arkham games. They were Batman games that are not even close to that level, but they were alright. Batman Rise of Sin Tzu. And the last one for this pile is Bassmaster Fishing. Great. Let's move on to the last pile here. It's been a long video. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I usually talk more about games, but this time we have no time. We gotta go fast. Black and Bruce, a boxing game. One of the most expensive games on the PS2. And I'm really happy to have it. I got this game for $10 back in the day. $8 or $10, something like that. Blood Will Tell. Beauty of a game. The game is expensive, rare, and actually fun. Blowout. Brothers in Arms Earn in Blood. Another war game. Broken Sword, The Sleeping Dragon. I don't think I played this one, but it looks really interesting. Britney Spears Dance Beat, a dancing game, I'm assuming. Brian Lara Cricket 2007, a cricket game. I don't watch cricket, I don't understand it, so I don't play. Breath of Fire Dragon's Quarter, or Dragon's Quarter, a JRPG, which I don't remember too much of. Then we got the Brass games, we got Brass Diamonds, Brass Rock Angels, Bratz, the movie. BMX Triple X, a BMX game with a little bit of heat on it. make it fun, I guess. Board Games Gallery, another Phoenix game right there. Great. Bombastic. It's kind of like, how do you call it? Bomberman game. And talking about Bomberman Kart, which was a fun racing game. Bowling Exciting, another bowling game, this time from H-Tech. So this game may be a little bit more expensive than the other bowling games. You have Boogie, a party quiz type of game. Blood Rain, one of those horror action games. More action than horror, but they are very fun. And Blood Rain 1, which is also very good. Blood Omen 2, horror action game again, with vampires. Very fun game. Highly recommend that one. Bloody Roar 3, a very good game, but nothing close to the PS1 games, which I used to play so much with my friends. I miss those days where I just invite my friends over and we used to play at my house. Good times. Brunswick Pro Bowling, another bowling game. Yes, sir. And Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30. That is a war game. I don't remember that one in particular, if it was good or not. Let me put this well together. Yeah. And then we have Cabela's Dangerous Adventures, the Cabela's games, hunting games. Okay. Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. They work really well in arcades, but not really on the consoles, in my opinion. Buzz, Brain of the OZ. There's a ton of Buzz games here. I'm just gonna go quickly through them. Buzz the Sports Quiz. Buzz, let's not break him. Buzz the Mega Quiz. I know it's a lot of them, but we still don't want to break him. Buzz the Hollywood Quiz. Buzz Junior Robot Jam. It's insane how many other Buzz Junior Ace Races. Buzz the Brain of the UK. Buzz the Music Quiz. Buzz the Mega Quiz. Oh my goodness. Buzz the Pop Quiz, and that is the end of the Buzz games. Woof. I wonder if they made money. They should have, right? Because they wouldn't make that many games if they didn't make money. Anyway. But Ugly Martian, Zoom or Doom, a game that is not expensive, but I don't see it ever. Like, the first time I saw it was the time I picked it up, and I've never seen it since. Anywhere, ever. Bust a Block, a puzzle game. Burnout Revenge. Burnout 3 Takedown, one of the best racing games I have ever played. The best Burnout game of all time, that's for sure. And this is a masterpiece of a game. One of the best games I ever played. Incredible. That changed the Burnout series forever, but they never were able to capture the feeling of this game again, in my opinion. Burnout 2, Point of Impact, which was also a really good game. A high step to the right direction from the first game. And then Burnout, the one that started it all. Criterion with Acclaim. That's it. We have done it once again. We actually have gone through part 1 of my PS1 game collection, which I'm so happy that we finally did it. There's so many games. My voice, oh my god, I'm gonna take a little break before I go to the second round. But as you can see, it is quite a big collection. It's gonna take a while to go through all of them, so stay patient. I'm gonna try to finalize as many videos as I can today because I got time, and then yeah, I'll see when I can, complete the rest of the videos. But I'm really happy that we actually got to this place. So thank you for being here again. Thank you for following, for supporting. Please remember to hit the like button, comment, share, and of course subscribe. Stay tuned for part number 2, which is gonna be great. Maybe at the end, I'm thinking about piling up all the games into one long video, which no one will probably watch, but you know what? It doesn't hurt. I'll just put it there, and whoever likes to watch long videos of big collections, can watch it. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you on part number 2. Stay tuned.